Welcome to Narrowboat at Jamesville. Hope you're well. Thanks for joining me. It's Saturday and I got the kids on board. That's lock 57 and we're going down that way towards the Winkwell and ultimately towards kind of Berkhamsted Apsley way. Rob needs to fill up with water, as do I. The next water point that we can use is Apsley. So that's where we're going. A couple hours of daylight left. Should be alright. We've got everything we need. Got walkie-talkies this time. Rob is hopefully not going to go swimming, so that's the plan today. Get there unscathed. Right, let's untie. Right, fire's lit because it's a bit chilly on board. Florrie's in charge of the fire, and I've parked the car kind of a bit further down that way, a couple of bridges down that way, so I don't have a long walk back. Helpful. Right, my trusty dog pins are working well. Rob's untied as well. Rob's swimming trunks are still at the dry cleaners, so we're hoping he's not going to go in again today. Okay, we're off. It's been a nice mooring here. Just been here for a week, just under. You guys all right? Sweet. Right, you got your swimming trunks? Come on, let's go. Well, after the day we've had and after reviewing the footage, you may wish to watch the entirety of this video. Enjoy. Thanks for watching. I'm glad to report that the water levels have risen back to their normal level, which is good, bodes well. We've got a couple of locks to go through now. The next one is called Sewer Lock 1, or Sewer Lock, which is, well, it doesn't sound the nicest, but I've just walked up through there and it seems okay. I'm not sure if the sewer works are still active or not around here. Well, that wasn't long before the first lock. Okay, Rob, there's a lock here. Guy in front's left it with the gate open, lock empty. My back's a little out still, well, a lot out still, so Rob and his mates are doing most of these locks, which suits me perfectly. okay. It seems like I'm going on, I don't know what side I'm going on here. I might just stay in the middle. Yeah, go on, give us a kick. Give us a kick. Cheers, pal. Rob needs to keep his wits about him at all times with a boat that length, because to open the gate he needs to put his boat back, and putting it back, literally he's got a foot between him and the sill. There's no drink driving his boat, I don't think. Mine though, I kind of occupy about 2/3 of this lock, so that's all right. Well, we've just done lock 58, which is called Sewer Lock, and I am now seeing why they are calling it Sewer Lock. So suffice to say, we're not going to spend much time here. We're not going to have lunch or a picnic or anything like that. The kids aren't going to go swimming. Rob's not going to go swimming. We're just going to wait for his pals to finish on the lock, and then we're going to get cracking. Cheers, mate. Embarrassingly, we've only gone through one lock and I've just left my windlass at it. Yeah, it's starting to smell a bit, eh? Cheers, geese. Canal rage. Calm down, you. Calm down. We're coming up now to the bridge where my car is, which bodes well because it means that when I walk back to get it later with the twins, it's not going to be it's not going to be such of a walk back, which will be music to their ears. This is one of those bridges that you really hope you don't see anyone coming the other way, because there's not much you can do. It's on a bend. So I think I try to go as wide as I can and bring it in, so I get a bit of a vantage point going round it, and then I can radio back to Rob and tell him the coast is clear or not. And all these bridges are kind of high enough that I don't have to worry too much about my chimney. I don't have to worry about it at all, to be honest. I've got bags of room. Rob, do you copy? Over. These are ridiculous, Rob. If you don't... Rob, do you copy? Over. He's got it in his pocket or something. I've just given him a MILF alert and he hasn't responded. Oh, well, here's loss. Right, we're coming up to the Winkwell, which is the Three Horseshoes Pub, which back in the 90s used to be a bloody good place on a Friday night. And in the summer, it's a real gongoozling hotspot because there is a automated swing bridge right next to the pub, and we're going to have to go through that now. And that's my first automated swing bridge I've done. But this is this is quite a busy little lane which goes from the old A41 up to Bourne End. So it's quite well used. So the swing bridge takes a good 10 minutes to get through. And you're blocking quite a lot of traffic, and you know, these days people are a bit vocal with things like that. I mean, screw them, the Canal was here before them. What, a car's 80 years old, these boats are 200 years old, so I think we have priority. Oh, blimey, there you are. Do you copy? This is interesting. I haven't seen a boat like that before, really. It's a kind of, what, 40-foot wide beam. Maybe like what's that, a 10 by 40 or something. That's nice. That's really nice. It doesn't look as imposing as other wide beams. Yeah, decent. These are all pretty good moorings. I need to remember this. It's all pretty open here on the towpath side for solar. Yeah, that's decent, that is. Right, bridge 146 and lock 59 is straight ahead. Well, there's some kind of dog trials going on over there. Or some dog show or something like that. How very rural. Right, we're approaching lock 59 and we've got all of this crap here in the middle. Clippings. And you can see someone else has taken a whole load of them out. Because obviously as you fill the lock in, as you fill the lock up, it draws all this water in and it pulls it up towards the lock gates. And then we're going to have to fish it all out because otherwise that is going to screw both Rob and I up. You can see how dense it is. It's carrying like bottles, a little log, another plastic bottle there. So yeah, we'll have to fish all this out now. Doing really well, Arthur. Very small adjustments. That's it. Look straight ahead at all times. Don't worry, I've got you. Good. Okay, now straighten up. Good. Straighten up a bit more. That's it. Good, well done Arthur, that's much better. Nice. There's some lovely moorings here in Bourne End. An anchor boat club, it looks lovely. Just behind it is a massive housing development, it looks like, which no doubt is going to be a lovely place to live. I wonder if one of those things they're going to break into the bank and make a basin inside that housing estate. That'd be pretty cool. Right, there's a lock coming up, so I've taken over controls of the boat.
Yeah, because I was.
Arthur was in charge, now I am. Oh, there's someone at the lock. There could well be a boat coming up. Mate, what have you done? He's just slipped off. You can't help yourself. What is it with you and swimming, for Christ's sake? Give me a hand. Oh my God. Oh. What? You slip?
Yeah.
Shit.
Okay guys, I'm a real boater now. That was a genuine fall.
Oh mate. Right, we're close to our destination. Yeah, the kids are finding this rather amusing.
Yes.
Well, I guess you didn't ruin your phone. Should we do the gate from this side? It's probably easier, isn't it? Oh my God, Rob.
I'm gonna go sit somewhere quietly.
There's a pub in a minute.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Wet. I
How's the walkie-talkie?
On the boat.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. Blimey. Doesn't bode well, does it?
He always does it on lofts.
I know. Oh, we've moored up here, which is just above the swing bridge. You can see a car going over it there.
Hey Dad, what's your walk to this video?
Okay, Rob's moored up behind. He's kind of getting himself dried and back to feeling like human again. Stop doing that, you.
Aww.
And up here is the Three Horseshoes Pub. Nice little spot, that. Well, here's the swing bridge that Rob and I will have to tackle tomorrow morning. A little bit further down there you can see the crane. That's Bourne End Marina, although I don't think it's actually called that. There's the pub. There's trouble. We're on rings here underneath lock 59, and the rings are quite plentiful, which is generous of them. Florrie's clearing up the banks, so she started with that. And we've got a litter picker, so she can do a few more. And some of these gardens here, backing on, this is the River Bourne down here. And these houses have got lovely little gardens all leading down to it. It's beautiful.
And that's the last one, thanks.
Right, we're having a sausage sandwich lunch on the Narrowboat. Arthur, is that nice?
Yeah?
Yeah.
What are you? Daddy, this one or this one?
I'll have prawn cocktail then if you don't like them. Well, we've now got to make our way back to the car, me and the twins. Ava's with her mate today, so it's just me and the twins. It's not too much of a long walk, but I'm using my new gimbal thing to see what this is like. Hope you enjoy. Narrowboaters, you need to know about this. This is Three Horseshoes at the Winkwell. £15, so it's not a cheap burger. Twins burgers are damn good though, £7.50.
Mine's nice.
For like just a decent cheeseburger, but these are very good, and you can moor up outside. Enjoy. Well, we're back on the boat. The kids are actually on Rob's boat at the moment, Serafina, which is more just behind here. They're watching something or other on TV. Rob and I are just enjoying a beer. You've dried off. How did you feel today went overall in the kind of the mile and a half we did? How did it go?
It all went swimmingly.
So you slipped off your gunnel?
I slipped off my 2.5-inch gunnel.
That's the... See, this boat here has kind of a really decent gunnel. The kids can actually kind of... Well, it's pretty decent, but yeah, yours is a little narrower, isn't it?
Well, you see, the thing is, I'm not sure that travelling with James is a blessing or a curse, because ever since I joined forces with James, I've gone swimming twice.
What's it been, 3 trips and 2 swims? That's not good. That's not good.
I think I'm going to try and leave off swimming in the middle of winter.
That would be good. I was going to say, you should pick your time of year better. Anyway, we do need to, we're only on 48-hour moorings here, so we need to move kind of tomorrow, ideally. Not far, probably not as much, hopefully no opportunities to go swimming on that one. But yeah, just down to the marina down there. We can fill up with water. I need some diesel and hopefully spend a couple of days down there. See you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.